So there's got to be two kinds of stories, right? You got to have a story that's going to tell you what's good. It's sort of a prescriptive story. It ends positively. If you follow this chain of events or you mirror your behavior this way, a good result will end up. So let's say our caveman and cavewoman decide to go out and get food that isn't berries. So this is a really great cartoon from the New Yorker. It's difficult to read, but there's the caveman and cavewoman, and the cavewoman says, a mammoth has to be driven off of a cliff or into a tar pit, or at least, for God's sake, forced into swampland or deep snow, not just chased with spears and knives and rocks and stones, but does anyone actually listen to? So hunter lecturers. So what she's trying to tell him is a prescriptive story. Idiot, that's not the way you get food. If anybody would listen to my story, they would learn how to get the food. That is an example of somebody who's trying to tell a prescriptive story to her mate so that they can get some food. What's the other kind? Negative ending, right? I call these cautionary tales. Whatever you do, don't do what that guy did. It's not going to end well. We all have that feeling when we're reading a story, or even when we're with our friend and they're like, oh, you're not going to believe this woman I met. Oh, she's so great. Really? Where's she from? Oh, she's from the Ukraine, and she sent me this really nice email. And you're like, dude, it's not going to end well. So we know intuitively what kind of, and when somebody has a great story to tell, we lean on the edge of our seats because we know intuitively inside of ourselves that this is a story that's going to affect our lives. We can use this. I'm going to file this story in my head.